What's going on, everybody? I wish I had I wish I had my. I know, I know. Thanks for the laughs. I wish I had my iPad because I can't see anybody. So, how is y'all doing? Gnats is out here tearing me up. It's really humid. I'm gonna do my best. Hey, hey, Chachi, Chopper. Okay, I'm gonna just have to do without, I guess. As a matter of fact, I think I got something better so I can see. You never quite know the angle of this thing until the camera is on. So this is what we're gonna do for now until we need some higher learning going on. How's everybody doing? Live Farmer Serving 3 here. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. How are we doing? Let me see. Here's the thing, you guys, with the gas. All right, before we even get started, because I see that took over the whole conversation of that's what we were talking about. What's up, Bert Richardson? Thanks, brother. Thank you, man. That took over the whole conversation. So I normally say, welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge, represent your grow zone, your state, and your city. But right now, we're going to say, welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Everybody represents your city, your state, and your gas prices. Represent your city, your state, and your gas prices. Everybody throw it up, put up what you got. What's the highest gas you've seen in your city in the last week or so? Everybody come on in. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Represent your city, your state, and your gas prices. What you got? Right now, ours is at, everybody was like, oh, 260 something or 230. Why is you complaining? That part of that video was months ago. I recorded that a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. That ain't like it no more. Right now, ours is sitting at like 325. Everybody in Columbia, South Carolina know exactly what I'm talking about. And they probably know a couple of those places I was passing by and when they was. That's right. Throw it up, y'all. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Represent your city, your state, and your gas prices. Throw up them gas prices. I want to see how bad they is right now. Because I seen somebody said $4 and some change. Who said $4 and some change? I bet you it was California. I bet you it was Cali. I should have brought my little fan out here. Akron, Ohio, 349. Yep, that sound about right. All right, 379. Florida, Brooklyn, $3 in Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta, we about the same. Plymouth, Michigan, 329. Ours is around there right now at a couple places I go. Hey, New Orleans Gardener, how you doing? Representing Zone 9. What's them gas prices looking like over there, T-Nog? What's them gas prices looking like? New York City, 465. I knew it was either New York or California that was $4 and some change. I knew it. I knew it. Detroit, Michigan, 329. That sound about right. Jackson, Alabama, 289. Y'all still doing okay? Seattle, 409. That sound about right. Okay. 2% said Hawthorne, California. 10B gas is 419. God, California. California and New York, boy. Whew. Lula says $4 to $4.14 in California. New Orleans Garden said $3.35. So y'all around where we at. You still living. Throw it up. Everybody, welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. If you're just coming in, what we are doing right now represent your city, your state, and your gas prices. We ain't even gonna talk about our grow zone right now. Your city, your state, and your gas prices. Tell me about your local gas. Greenhouse Lounge represent your city, your state, and your gas prices. We ain't even throwing up our zone today. Throw up your gas prices. What are they in your local area? Pick one. It don't pick a card. Any card. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Wilmington, North Carolina, 329. Yeah, that's about where we at. That's where we at. Okay. I wanted to get that out of the way for a reason. Who said 359? In Massachusetts, 359. Mississippi, 291. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for throwing up your gas prices. As people come in, if they see the beginning of this, they can throw their gas prices up too. Your city, your state, and your gas prices. Now, the reason I'm doing that is for this guy right here. Okay? So, what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about the ways to get around that. Somebody said, I saw it in the comments, e-bikes is not a good idea to get an e-bike in a grid down situation. I would love to know why. I just got the, hey, Frugal Nurse Homestead, I just saw that before I cut this on, and I would love to know why, because some of these, that shows me that you don't know what you're talking about. Because what happens is, you don't know what this can do. I want everybody to know it's a bicycle. It's a bicycle. Don't get that twisted. So that part, somebody said, if it's EMPs, I really don't like talk about that. That's ridiculous to me. If it's EMP, it'll fry the chips if it got chips in it. Okay, if it fries the chips, guess what it is now? A bicycle. Just the E is silent now. You know what I'm saying? The E is silent. Literally, I just rode this in my backyard with no power on. You don't always need it. Edna Bird, thank you for your comment. She says, a very expensive bike. Yes, it is. It is expensive. But compare it to every other e-bike out there, number one. And I've gotten several comments talking about the bike itself is very expensive, okay? Because everybody is used to going to Walmart and picking up a bike for $99. This going to break and going to end up in the trash by the end of the year, right? That's what everybody mind is stuck on right now. It's expensive. Think about this. It is a bicycle. But when I don't feel like pedaling, I can pull the throttle and use it just like a scooter and do almost 30 miles an hour with my big butt on it. That's, if anybody know anything about lithium ion batteries, okay, power stations, think about this. This bike has one of these built in it, right there. So imagine, how much is this? That's what that big box is, okay? And for everybody that was asking about, can you take the battery off? Yes, you can. They said, when you went in the store, we're gonna get into that too, okay? In security. When you went in the store, do you take the battery off? Yes, you do. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to feel super secure, you got a battery, and if somebody decides to steal the bike, they still got a bicycle. It's just a bike with power, a lot of power, okay? So let me see, you can convert a bike to an e-bike with a conversion kit from Amazon. Very true. And with that being said, how many people are going to take the time to do that? You sure can. You don't even need an e-bike. You could just buy a bike. But the problem is, everybody does not live on flat land. Where I'm sitting right now, I look up to my street where I am right now. Anybody that lives in South Carolina, North Carolina, all parts of Georgia, all parts of South Carolina, all parts of Alabama, Kentucky. No, we don't live on flat ground at all. And if you live on flat ground in your city or your state, count it as a blessing. But most of us down here in the South, we do not live on any kind of flat land. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I lived up north, you could not find a bicycle anywhere because you can ride a bicycle anywhere up north, all flat land. But down here, you can find a bicycle laying on the side of the road all day because you ain't gonna be riding no bike up and down these hills in the Carolinas or in Alabama or in Kentucky. The only ones you ever see trying to ride a bike is put like this, they still trying to get themselves together. Okay, they have few issues they working out. That's the only people you see on bikes at about 12 midnight. All right, so with that all being said, you got to understand, when you watched the videos, the video that I just did, all the mountainous and hills and everything I was going up in, some of them I did on purpose, of course. Some of them, that's just how we live. Those streets and roads that I was going up and down, I was going up and down those. The camera could not show the descent of one of them or the ascent of another. You couldn't quite see it, but I promise you, you ain't gonna get that taken care of with a normal bicycle. So I want to classify this, it's a bike, but that's why they call it a e-bike. It's a little bit different. It's almost like, it's like my Harley and my beach cruiser had a baby. That's what it's like. It is literally like that. It is super powerful, but it's super simple all at the same time. So do me a favor before we start talking about how much it costs and like, oh, that's too high. Go look at the rest of them. I remember every time new technology or something comes out like that, we hear that from people, like cell phones, but you have a cell phone. And your cell phone, I promise you, was at least $1,000 for your phone. At least $700. I know it, the one you looking at me on right now. And I can remember when people was, the reason you didn't have a pager and you didn't have a cell phone was because you was like, that's entirely too high. But the convenience, after a while, you saw how convenient it was to have one. And that made it worth the money, kinda, but you did. All right, now that we done with that, we've been in here for about 12 minutes. Come on with them questions, because I'm gonna do my best to answer them. I even brought the booklet out here, and all the little keys to go with it, because I got some answering to do. Remember when CD players were expensive? Yes, these kind that you held on your hand like this. Remember walking down on the bus like this, listening to your CD player, and you bet not hit a bump or it's gonna skip? That was almost $200, and you couldn't even hear a whole song without it skipping and starting back over. The anti-skip stuff never worked. Thank you, Herman. Thank you, my friend. They look like city bikes. Is that a brand? Does it have good brakes? Listen, I'm a big man. If it didn't have good brakes, I would not be on it. Excellent brakes. Listen, because when I need to stop, listen, big lead coming down a hill doing over 30 miles an hour, I need to stop. So it does have front and rear disc brakes. I'm going to tell you what kind of brakes it has, as a matter of fact. I'm going to tell you exactly what you want to know, exactly what you're looking for. How fast is it? They get shipped to you. When they're shipped to you, they're up to 22 miles an hour. That's average. I was able to drive, listen, it was able to pull me up to 22 miles an hour, okay? Up a hill. Well, I ain't gonna say up a hill, small incline. Flat land, 22 all day with me on it. Big lead, you dig? Okay, I'm almost 250. I'm pushing 250. I'm 240-ish, 240-esque, okay? So it's pulling me, and I want everybody to know that, because I heard a lot of, well, I'm bigger than you, lead. Well, I'm over 240. I'm between 240, 250-ish. If that's a problem, the weight limit on this is 350 pounds, 350. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm not being mean. I'm a big man myself, but I'm going to tell you right now, okay? If you 350, and that's a problem. Forget about the bike. Come with me and join Lady Led's boot camp. Okay? That's our issue, not a bike. If it's getting around that 300, 350, we need to talk about losing some weight, not, okay? That's a true story. I'm a big man. I know exactly what you're talking about. I dig it. But if your health is at that point, I don't care how tall you are, 350 is rough. So if we up there, we need to start talking about a whole nother situation, okay? How weatherproof is it in electronics? Now that is a perfect question. Me and Lady Led took it camping about three or 4 weeks ago. And it was on the back of my RV, uncovered, all the way to the campsite. So it took hours of hard hitting rain. Then we got to the campsite, still raining. I left it out there because I was like, listen, I'm not going out there. Thunder and lightning and everything else. Woke up in the morning, right up. So I'm going to say I wouldn't try to ride it underwater like Pee Wee Herman, but if it can take 2 days of torrential South Carolina rain, just like you see it sitting here, I think it's fine. So, as you know, I wouldn't get ridiculous, but trust me, it took a beating with the rain. It made me nervous, but I've been riding it ever since, and it's still great. Let me see. If you 350 plus, you need high speed tractor. No, let's not be mean, okay? I'm gonna take that down. Let's not be mean. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to you though. I'm sorry, Blackfoot. I'm gonna bring you back. I just wanted to remove that, man. That was kind of offensive. You know, it's a lot of people in here struggling with their weight and everything else. We ain't got to be. This ain't one of those, all right? This ain't one of those. So yeah, if you are struggling with your weight, we need to start thinking about something else a little bit more important, because if you ain't around to enjoy a bike like this or gardening or anything else, you might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay. Okay. So, and you can attach a bike haul. I have a bike haul on the back of my RV that comes off and fits right on my Jeep. I just set it right on there, strap it down, and head on out. $30 phone from Cricket works. Good luck with that. Even a jitterbug costs more than that. Let me see. Can you hang it in an apartment or garage? That's totally up to you how you do it. It weighs 72 pounds, but how you store it away is completely up to you. If you can hang it up there and you have something, that's a construction question. That's not whether it can hang or not. That's the construction of your home or your dwelling. Let me see. How you doing, Lance? We have more of them share. Okay. Is that a carrying bag on the back? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into accessories. Right now, I left the bag on by accident. I didn't mean to do that because I wanted you to see it. As a matter of fact, let's see it raw right now. Let's see it plain, because I don't want nobody saying, oh, how much, when did it come with this or that? I didn't want to leave this on here. It's just kind of tricky to put this on and take it off. My hands are too big to fit in the groove. See? So when y'all saw me go in the store, I had my wallet and everything in here. Now that's what it looks like. Now it does come with that rack. Everything you see here, except my phone holder, everything is standard. Comes standard. Can you charge it while you ride it using the Energizer? You can't charge it while you're riding it. You can charge it if you plan on just pedaling it, but yes, the Energizer is right here. I charged it all the way up. The Energizer is here, and here's the AC adapter box. So you could, but you'll be pedaling as the battery charges if you got down that. No, it does not have turn signals. All of those type of accessories you would have to furnish yourself, because you gotta think about it. They don't add accessories like that because they don't know what you. They might add blinkers that you don't like, and you will take them off and put on some new ones. Why waste your money on that, right? Can you ride it in the snow? I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't ride it in the snow. Let's ask some real questions, okay? Do you need special pump for tires? No, just a bicycle air pump. It's just a bike. I need everybody to remember, it's a bike with an electric motor on it. It's nothing crazy like what you think. It's a special bike. It's a special hybrid. How long does it take to fully charge? It depends on how much you use it. How far did you get down the battery? I haven't gotten all the way down yet. You can call up the company and ask for the code to take off regulators. I know the codes and I did. So now I got it up to 28 miles an hour. Can we see it in motion? You can go back and watch that video. I just did a whole video for that. Now this is Q&A. How long does it take the brake pad last, and can you, it depends on how much you use your brakes. I mean, it's like a car. How long will your brake pads last? If all you do is run highway miles, your brakes will last a long time. If all you do is city driving, you're gonna change your brakes very frequently. I missed the part, does it come with 3-wheel? No. Not as I know of right this very minute. What type of battery is it? Lithium ion battery. Let me see. Let me check. I don't wanna I don't wanna give you no crap here. I just looked at it. And I think because you asked me, 48 volt, 17.5 amp hour Samsung lithium battery. Yes, lithium ion battery. Let me open that back up. The faster you go, the harder you use your brakes. Very true. Some of this is common sense. Does it fold up? No. What's up, Sunday Backyard Farmer? How far can you ride it off a full charge? It depends on how much you use the throttle and the pedal assist. The pedal assist. All of that matters. You don't have to use that much power all the time. Throughout that whole video, I'm gonna tell you, throughout that whole video, I think it's a part in there where I actually show the battery. I rolled 30 miles and I was just down 1 bar because I did most of that was me power. And all it do is you hear the motor and it's just kicking in just a little bit. I didn't need to cut it all the way up to high and all of that. I didn't need to. What kind of metal? I don't even understand that question, my friend. Can you show what the motor display? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what that means. Bike comes with 3 different types. Is that the cruiser? Yes, this is the cruiser. Lady Legs is on the way. The white one, it's the step through. And then there's the other one. I can't remember what it's called. It looked like a little moped. You very welcome, Petra. What is it made of, Gardner Twitty? What? What? It's metal. It's steel. Here, let's see if you got it in here, cause that question is rough, man. Uh, yeah, it's not even saying what kind of metal it is, man. You might want to go to the website for that one, okay? I don't know what all do they make bikes out of these days. I don't know. Just normal bikes. I ain't talking about racing Olympic bikes. What does Lady Lead think about the bike? Okay, the next video that I'm going to release is going to be us at camp. She didn't want to have nothing to do with it. She thought it was a motorcycle. Like everybody keeps, oh, that's too expensive. She thought it was a motorcycle, even though she rides motorcycles. She used to. Believe that? Told you she gangster. But here's the thing. Once she got on it, she said, I can't sit up that high. Everything on it is adjustable. The seat is adjustable. I'm gonna show you. Just loosen that up, you pull that back just like any bike, and the seat drops. Or it comes all the way up. See? It's all adjustable, and all you do to tighten it back up is flip the latch back. But I'm gonna leave that there just for now. The handlebars are fully adjustable too. You can adjust this however you want it. So are the adjustable shocks. You can adjust how hard or how soft you want your shocks right here by adjusting these. Okay? It's fully adjustable, it's fully adaptable. So it depends on the rider. Yes, it's some big, let's get over here. Big 26 monster tires, as you can see. These boys is, oh, I love this right here. This is one of my favorite parts, if you ain't noticed by the video, because that big tire right there have you jumping, and it's so soft. You don't feel it all the way up with there. I didn't feel it to the brim. I'm talking about nice cushiony ride. And remember I said something about the seat? I don't know, it ain't so bad. Once I let a little bit of the air out, it wasn't too bad. You know, I don't think I'm gonna change the seat. I think I'm gonna just lose a little bit more weight on these cheeks, and then, you know what I'm saying? Buy a seat or lose weight. It's a no-brainer, right? Kill two birds. Yeah, the tires are a monster. Thank you, Chan. So how long does it take to fully charge? It depends on how far the battery is down. Can you buy repair parts and extra battery? Of course you can. Let me see. Replacement parts, you can go to HIMIWAY.com and they have everything on here that you see right here except the phone holder. Let me see. Since it's high-speed bike, is the tires flat resistant? No. That's things, when you start talking about flat resistant tires and stuff like that, you're talking about like a $7,000, $8,000 to $10,000 bike, e-bike. Now, I have looked at some competitors in some of the surrounding stores that's around me. I'm not going to say any of their names because I don't want to mess nothing up, but I'm telling you right now, there's one e-bike that starts with a J and it's $7,000. And it doesn't even have puncture resistant tires on it. It starts with a J. Oh, and I can say this, I own one of those products in my driveway. And that's $7,000, and it don't got nothing on it. No light, no rack, probably no seat. No, it's nice and it's green, but no, absolutely not. You start talking about competition parts, you're talking, listen, do you know how much these e-bikes really cost? I'm getting to you 716. Man, you talking about $10,000 just stripped down to nothing with a small motor. This the battery is 800. I don't want to lie. The battery, I believe, is a 750 watt motor. Man, let me go back. Okay, let me see. What was that? Okay, does the battery compartment lock to prevent theft? The whole battery comes off. I just got to remember which one is which. Come on, I'll take you with me. Come on, boys and girls. The battery compartment is right here. See that lock? I just got to remember which one it is because I got a couple of new little gadgets on here now, y'all. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, you turn that and the battery comes out. Now, this is almost as big as my Energizer. It is as big as my Energizer. So, if you want to take your battery off and go into the store if it make you feel better, there you go. And it's this easy to put back on. You just set it in the cradle, push it in, it clicks, it's locked in. That's it. That's all to it. I mean, it's just so doggone sweet. Led, can you ride it without the battery? Yes, you can. It's a bicycle. Listen, let me get you back over here. Make it a little bit more accessible. You don't need the battery at all. You don't need to use it. That is wonderful. What type of warranty? You would have to get in contact with the company for that, okay? I don't want to say nothing that ain't true. When you go to ask one and look for one online, it's going to give you all the warranty information. Thank you, HVAC woman. I wonder how much an extra battery is. I don't know, but I don't know. Thank you, KL. Led, can you mount both bikes fully assembled? Mount both bikes fully assembled where? Oh, are they hard to assemble? Now that's a good question. All I had to put on, this is the sweet part. All I had to put on was this front tire, and I'm gonna show you how easy that was. That actually, you do that with your hand, no tools at all. The only thing you put on is that headlight right there. I'm trying to remember. It's little simple stuff. Nothing of necessity needed to be added on. I think it was the headlight, the front wheel. Oh, and you just gotta. No, that was on. Everything was on. And this how easy the wheel comes off. True story. Watch this. This how easy the wheel comes off. The same locking nut. I don't want to do it. The same locker, just like on the seat. You pull that back, and the wheel literally comes off. That's it. That's all. So I literally just put the wheel up in there and tightened this up and locked it closed. And it was a wrap. Let's see. Keep them coming, y'all. Okay. How heavy is the bike? The bike weighs 72 pounds. But it's a spread it out 72 pounds because you got everywhere to grab it. It's not like grabbing a bag of potatoes or a couple of 2-gallon buckets. I can do it myself, and trust me, I'm not feeling my best right this very minute. But you see how it's just, oh, I forgot to tighten the seat up. Tighten the seat just like that. But it's easy to pick up. I'm not feeling my best, but the weight is spread out. It's distributed. It's not in just one spot. So that makes it a lot easier. Security. Okay. Hold on. Is it noisy when you ride? Please, Lid. Is it noisy like what? You can hear it. You can actually hear it on the video. That's as loud as it gets. I mean, you can hear the little motor whining a little bit, but when you say noisy, I don't know your definition of noisy. And security. Okay. Somebody asked me about security. What do you want to know about security? Rigid frame on the back, or does it have shocks? Rigid frame on the back, shocks on the front. Good question. Let me see. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, whoever asks about the weight capacity is 350 pounds. What keeps someone from pedaling off with it while you're in a store? The same thing that keeps them from pedaling off with any bike. How would you lock your bicycle up? Okay, I'm gonna show you what I did. All of that is common sense. Even if it had little locks all over it, people can still pick it up and leave. You gotta use your common sense too, okay? So I'm gonna show you. Now, I've always had bikes. I got bikes in my garage. I've been riding them for years, but it's harder for me to ride them in South Carolina. So for my motorcycle and my bicycles, I have several of these. Okay? So I usually link these together and lock them to something. These are old. Oh, they super old. These are old as dust, but I've had these for almost 15, 20 years probably. Now, here's another one. This is a new one, okay? Now for the bag, this is one of the things I keep in my bag. Not a tripod. Not my Pee Wee Herman chains. That's not for security, believe it or not. This is a hybrid of thick chains and another barred lock, just like the one I just showed you, like this. This is why I do this. I did this because I've seen people steal bikes, okay? And I don't plan on being in too many unsavory places on a bicycle in the first place. Number two, trying to saw through or cut through this is going to either make a lot of noise if you have a tool, or it's going to take a lot of time. And I don't think this would be worth a thief going to prison for this. You understand what I'm saying? You know what's going to happen to you in prison for stealing bikes? When you go there and they say, what you in for? You know, saw this e-bike. You saw a what, bruh? E-bike, and it was like just sitting there. But wait. Did this dude just say he in prison with us because he stole an e-bike? Number one, what's an e-bike? And after you explain that, go wash my drawers. I want to hear what this e-bike thing is. I've been in here for a while, so after you explaining that, you know, them drawers they ain't gonna wash themselves, bruh. So if you going to jail for that, you see what I'm saying? It's a little bit of common sense. Number two, these are eligible for insurance. So you can insure these, okay, at certain ranks. God, look at that big old beautiful red tail hawk. You can insure these if your insurance or state allows. So I got a big heavy duty chain lock, and this only cost me $20. I'm gonna put all the links to this stuff below, okay? But it's securing your bicycle is common sense. Now, that's the kind of stuff I keep in a bag like this on the back. Now, before you go buying this was super cheap. It's a little awkward. That's why I'm not talking about it much. It does what it's supposed to do, but it's a little awkward. So this one will be going back, and I ordered another one with saddle bags on the side. It's a bag on the top, saddle bags on the side. Okay, here's the other thing somebody asked me about: accessories. HIMIWAY has accessories that you can go online and purchase. But you know, you can purchase your accessories. You might have accessories already on one of your bikes, like me. Here was one of my water bottles from my old beach cruiser, and this thing been with me, stainless steel, for 20 years or better. And it still look brand new. I ain't gonna show the name of it, but it's still brand new, and I still drink out of it. This little sipper is broke after all these years, but guava. I was dehydrated. After all these years, it's battery detachable. Yes, it is. It also comes with every tool that you'll need to put it together. Anything that you have to put together, it comes with a little multi-pocket tool set. That comes with it. It comes with the AC adapter and the rack. All the lights work this easy. Watch this. Cut the power on. Headlight. Let it charge up. Now what? That light, you see how bright it was in that video? Headlight, tail light is included. All of these, everything I'm showing you right now is included. Don't do that, Gardner Twitty. Don't do that. Don't do that. You letting people count your pocket, man. I'm gonna take that out, okay? Letting people count your pocket. Don't do that. Did you hook him Did you hook him up with one of your generators? I don't know what that was for. Hey, Mississippi Garden Girl. Say, I've had 4 different e-bikes in the last 10 years. They are the best kept secret. Once you get one, assist, it encourages you to go for longer rides and further distances. Let me tell you something. All right, Mississippi, that's Little Sippy right there. Every test I did, you just want to go up and down the street. Next thing you know, you 3 or 4 blocks away. Next thing you know, you halfway across town. True story. That's how it worked. You'll get on and you'll realize I'm not sweating yet. I'm not tired yet. My muscles ain't hurting yet. Next thing you don't know how many miles you just rode. What I just do with my little rag? Oh, there we go. Show display motor. Show display motor. Show display motor. I don't know what that means. Now, if you want to see the display, I did that in the video. Let me see. Does it charge when you use the brakes? Does it charge when you use the brakes? I don't understand your question, my friend. Maybe it's a typo. How many miles to charge, and can you recharge while riding? You can't recharge while riding and using the power or the assist. And it's an average of 26 miles. I'm thinking on flat land. I can't imagine 26 miles up and down hills. But yeah, nope. I'm wrong, y'all. 35 to 60 miles. 35 to 60 mile distance, estimated average. 35 to 60 mile average. That is sweet. That's why I only went down 1 bar. I'm like, how am I down only 1 bar on the power? Regenerative braking. No, when you start talking about regenerative braking, now you start to talk about those, what I said earlier, the $5,000, $7,000, $10,000, $15,000 bikes. Why not have alternator? Because again, my friend, you're talking about $5,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 e-bike. This bike is coming in right now at $1,600. It's $1,599. So you're trying to add on a whole nother $10,000 worth of bike onto a $1,500 e-bike. When you start talking about stuff like that's like this, when you buy when you buy this certain kind of car, why doesn't it come with the doors that fly up like this, butterfly doors? Okay, it could if you add on another $20,000 to $30,000. You know what I'm saying? Why does this car that I'm buying for $15,000, why doesn't it have a NASCAR engine in it? You gotta be realistic. We talking realistic here, okay? Of course, when you start adding all of those accessories, puncture-proof tires and recharging braking, you're talking big money for that technology. Big money. This is a fairly entry-level bike. I'm not a super e-biker. Well, I wasn't, but this thing has changed my life. But I have been doing a lot of research since I've owned it, and I can tell you right now, they say this is entry level, but I can't tell. Maybe it's because I never rode a $10,000 bike before. Yes, I'm working on a discount right now, you guys. I'm working on that discount right now as we speak. I'm talking to the company right this minute about that discount. Led, how easy is it to switch in and out of assist mode? Now, that's the best question. That's one of the good questions right there. Is this easy, my friend? Is this easy? I'm going to bring you over here. Thank you, Fadista. I think that's your name. I don't hope I didn't bust it up too bad. Now I'm gonna put y'all right on the seat too. This how easy it is. Okay, this is assist mode. I'm gonna bring this. Okay, you can see that. You see my finger? Watch this. It's on assist 1. Now I'm gonna push the minus. Now it's no assist. Look at this number right here. So it's all me pedaling. So in that video, you never saw me go over 2. It goes up to, as it's set, it goes up to 5. But you can adjust that all the way up to 9. So you'll be gone. That's NASCAR status. But that right there in my hilly area, that's all you need to, I'm telling you, that's more than you know right there. This right here is pretty much as far as I go. And I'm telling you, this thing be flying. I'm gonna put you on a better tripod too, so you can see everything. I'm gonna put you on a bigger, taller tripod real quick, y'all, so we can really get a good look at everything. Plus, my internet won't break up. Okay, and I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna answer questions like this while we here, so we can really get down to it. Okay, assist mode is like cruise control. Yes, it is. Now, this is one of the sweet parts. This is one of the sweet parts. Okay, here is how you change the gears, because you still changing the gear. It's pedal assist only, no throttle. I'm getting there, Ash. Hold on, hold on. You still want to change your gears from time to time, right? You still got 7 gears to shift if you want to. Stop laughing at me, ducks. But either it's pedal assist by using the pedals and taking this up to pedal assist 2, 3, 4, right? If you don't feel like pedaling at all, you tired, your feet hurt, you just want to get home, watch this. Or you don't have to touch nothing. This is, I've got to hold on to the bike because it'll take off. All you got to do is pull the throttle. Listen to the wheel. Did you hear that? Wait, I'm going to show you that. That is so awesome. Wait, I'm going to show you the whole thing, okay? I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to show you me pulling the pedal assist. And this is all I did. Watch this. You don't need to put no pedal. No pedaling. That's it. See what I'm saying? You need to pedal at all if you don't want to. Now, they're running all kind of tests. Everybody is running all kind of tests, and they're going, I think that's where I'm getting the 26 miles from if you just use just pedal assist. This thing is powerful as all get out. Let's do it again. This is what kind of kid I am. Let me stop before it almost took off on me. So there you go. And somebody asked about the sound of the motor. I'm gonna bring it close so you can really hear. The only roar, it's not loud. It just makes a normal motor type noise. That's it, off the ground. Hear it? That's the only noise it makes. So it's super quiet. I didn't understand the noise question, but I guess I get it, I guess. I've seen a lot of e-bikes. I've never heard one loud. It's really stealthy. I'm curious what they charge for labor under what is, come on, Frank, man, kill that, man. Come on now. Come on, bro. So, now, let's not talk about the safety because that's your business. If you don't want to wear a helmet, that's your business. Them your brains on the street. If you don't, you know, avoid your insurance. Okay. Any oh, any other questions before I show y'all this other part? What's not a good selling point, Lance? I'm not selling anything. How does it handle corners? What's the string holding the fender for? String holding the fender. I don't. There's no string on the fender. Show us how you lock the bike up. That's going to be in the next video. And number 2 is common sense. You find something that's stationary and you put your chain around it. That part is common sense. If you want to take the battery off, you can. Do they offer an alternative seat, or you can have? I'm sure they do, but that's, I mean, your when you start talking about comfort, this is standard. But yes, you can order all different parts from HIMIWAY, or go anywhere you want to go. I don't see any. I don't know what white. There are no white strings on the bike, Tara. No white strings on the fenders at all. What all displays on the monitor, 7-speed, etc.? Thank you for that. Now that's a good question. What all does it display on the monitor? There we go. That's a good question. You got your speed, you got your odometer, and you can change it all with the click of a button right here. I'm gonna try to open this up. There you go. You can change it all by hitting the I and let you know exactly what you're doing. Let's get down, put this all the way to pedal assist 0 so I don't take off by accident. That's the light. It'll let you see the light is on right there. And then the information lets you see how many minutes this motor, how many minutes you've had it on, and then you got your odometer to tell you how far have you ridden so far. It's other things and other settings that you can do. Okay, your maximum speed is 29 point. The maximum I listen. The maximum I had this up to was 29.6 miles an hour. So I was doing almost 30 miles an hour. So you keep hitting the button. Let me back out so we can see again. You keep hitting that, and now how average speed, nothing. So there you go. So now we back to square zero. That's the screen. It does a lot more than that, but I don't want to mess around and change my settings. Where did you get the phone holder? I'm going to have it in the description below as soon as we done, okay? It's just the cheap old phone holder. I got one on my Harley, and I put another one, got the exact same one, and put it on my HIMIWAY. So I'm going to show y'all one of my favorite things, because me and Lady Led, I go to the store on this. Y'all seen that. Y'all ain't even seen the whole video. Y'all seen that little quick piece. I've been going to the stores on this. I've been doing real shopping with this. And I can't get it done with just that little bag. So I ordered a trailer. And I want to say this, shout out to my little friend Jordan. I wanted to start this video off by saying a young lady helped me today at the, what was it? UPS. UPS, a young lady named Jordan helped me today. And I wanted to say this and start the video off. This world would be so much better if people were just a little bit nicer Little young lady Jordan, thank you, sweetheart, if you're watching. It only takes a second to be nice. You know, she was swamped and everything. So thank you, Jordan. Thank you for that. All right. It only take a second to be nice. And she was so calm and cool, and all these people fussing in her. She was like 24 years old. She was like, whatever, you know, I got this. Thank you, Jordan. This world would be a better place if people was a little bit more nice. Now, with that being said, I had to take one trailer back because I tried out 3 different trailers. 2 of them was bad, okay? 2 of them was really bad. One of them wasn't trying to give me my money back. And I'm gonna list them, and I'm gonna shout them out too, because that was some crap. But I went with this one. You're gonna see this in the next upcoming video. It's my little trailer that I pull my groceries. And I haven't had it at camp yet, but when we go to camp, I can bring my firewood in, throw all my stuff in, have my generator, everything I need to get from the camp store. Or if you want to leave the campsite and you want to go out into the city, like if you're in like Myrtle Beach, you can leave those campsites and go to the beach, but you gotta bring all that stuff with you. Here's a way, so you just ain't gotta stay in the campsite. You can go outside the campsite and still do traffic speed and bring your stuff with you. So this is so awesome. I'm gonna do this real quick because this is why I wanted this one, because it breaks down quick, so I can hurry up and pack it up and get it ready to leave camp when it's time to leave camp. Fold it down, unclip the links, tires come off, and stow away. Now, the tow bar, same thing. Pull the pin, tow bar folds up, the whole thing folds up, and it's this flat. That's why I went this way. So we just go in reverse, put the clip back up, and when it comes to you in the mail, it literally comes out the box like this. There's nothing to put together. Now that's locked in place. Put my tire back through the little hole, put the clip back in and lock it in place. That easy. Flip it back over, pop, pop, security bar, and then just clip it back. You don't even gotta close that. Put your stuff in. Now I got a lot of crazy stuff to show y'all. So this how easy. I'm gonna take you downstairs, okay? I'm gonna take you down here. You have to add this link right here. You just take your bolt off right here. You just take your nut off and you just add this on. That's all to it, literally. Now, this has the same locking bolt, but I do have a lock for this. You slide that in where the holes match up. Can y'all see that okay? Put the locking pin down through there and lock it up just like it's done. Here's the security. I don't really use this, but that's what it's here for, just in case. But that's that. Now, this is what you have. You have a trailer. This is what you guys saw me riding with at the end of that video. Super easy. It can take up to 150 pounds. The bike can hold 350 pounds. And I've been just scooting along just like this. That's all to it. So let me set this up so we can see everything. I think once we start talking about anti-theft devices, that's when stuff start getting a little, that's up to you. Whatever kind of anti-theft devices you want to add besides a good old-fashioned chain. A good old-fashioned chain You start adding all that extra crazy stuff on there. I mean, think that's gonna scare away a drug addict that wants your bike? A chain will make it so he can't take it. I ain't going through all of that. That's what your insurance is for. You put it on your insurance, so if somebody take it, okay, it's gone. You can go get another one. See, some of that is like a no-brainer. You got to use your head on some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You start paying $300 and $400 and $500 for Batman anti-theft devices when you could have just paid like your little $15 a month in insurance, probably you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking hard enough, I guess. Hey, Led, does the e-bike kick when you hit the throttle hard, or is it smoothed out? You can adjust it. Right now, it hit the juice, but I haven't adjusted it at all. But it's fully adjustable, and in the screen settings, I can't go into that right now, but if you look in the book and everything and look online, they'll show you how to adjust that. At this moment, I can't talk about it. It's also check the weight of the bike without the battery attached. Can you lift it, store it, and transport it? Yeah, you can do all of that. So that no more questions. We in an hour anyway. I know I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, and everybody keep trying to make it difficult. It's not difficult. Keep it as simple as you possibly can. Any more questions? That's about it. Hey, Britt Mai, how you doing? Hey, whole new perspective. The gas prices are definitely climbing every day, every single day, every day. You know, I did that video. I cut out a lot of stuff out of that video because I went past so many gas stations. My language was a little off with the prices I was seeing, and I had to cut that out. Good footage. Just I was like, God, I shouldn't have said that, because the prices was crazy, and I just was driving right by them. Does it warn you on low power? Yes. How is it going up long grade hills? Look at my video that I just posted before this. I was going up and down hills with nothing. Long grade hills. The streets that you see me going up in that video, you can't tell that I'm going up because you're at the angle with me. But a lot of that was going uphill. Thank you for that. Indigent, I think, says the bike will pay for itself in gas by itself. It'll pay for itself in gas. I'm gonna say this. Lead, how long to charge on solar? It'll charge as long as it does in the wall. Now here's the thing. Oh, that lost my train of thought, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, it will pay for itself. Oh, this is what I had to say. I knew I had to think about it for a second. Listen, when you really think about it, let's be realistic. Most of the time you go to the store by yourself. Most of the time you just run an errand real quick around the corner by yourself. Most of the time you just need to go up the block to the post office by yourself. You don't need 3 and 4 different seats around you. You don't need to start up that gas. You don't need none of that. Most of the time, you by yourself with this big, gigantic car guzzling gas around you. That's where I've been getting away with this. Because most of my errands, I just shoot up the block a couple of miles, shoot down the street a couple of miles, go take this to the post office a couple of miles, go mail this off. I've been saving gas just by My normal everyday activity, run to the store, run to the pet store, run to this, go grab that real quick. Hey, we need this for dinner. I've been jumping on this. It's just me. And if I got to bring something back, I put that trailer on there. It's just me. Now, if I had 3 other people with me to take every 5 minutes, and for the people with kids, they got kid accessories to add on to it too. Or you can have your own. Is your Go Power Plus? No. The Go Power Plus is not strong enough. It's only 100 watts. Let me see. Let me see. I can't ride a regular bike because one of my legs is weak. Will pedal assist help? Yes. Definitely yes. Definitely yes. How many miles can you go on a full charge? It says up to 60 miles, from 35 to 60 miles on an average. Let me just go down the list for you right now. We just gonna go down the list. The humidity is dropping down here, and then I'm gonna get out of here. The battery, it says, is a 48 volt, 17.5 amp hour lithium ion battery. The motor on the back, it's a hub motor. It's not a motor that goes on the pedal. It's on the back hub. It's a 750 watt high speed brushless geared motor. If you don't know what brushless means when you're talking about electric motors, that's a serious deal. Stronger power, lasts longer. I used to get into all of that with RC cars. Okay, let me see. 7-speed Shimano controller, gear shift. It comes to you set at 20 to 22 miles an hour. Estimated range is from 35 to 60 plus miles. So it's averaging 35 to 60 plus miles, and that's going to vary on how much you weigh, how much you using pedal assist, how much you using the throttle. All of that depends, okay? Especially your weight, your weight. Half twist throttle, recommended rider heights from anywhere from 5'3" to 6'4". Front fork Ally front suspension fork. Bike frame, 26-inch bike frame. The brakes are Tektro Aries 180 millimeter brakes. Charger US standard 2.0 amp smart charger. Let me see. Freewheel Shimano 7-speed gears in the back. Let me see. Shimano Tour shifter, tires, Kendra 26x4. Product weight, the whole bike weighs 72 pounds as it's set, and 350 pound total payload capacity. Weight capacity. Hey, what's up, Ass Guy? What's up, my brother? So, just so y'all know, the charging port is over here, and I'm going to hook it up to the Energizer right now. Just forget it. It should already be full, but just so you see it work. I'm gonna plug that in. That's all to it. It just plugs right in the side right there. And I'm gonna take the plug. Where's the plug at? Oh, here it goes. Somewhere. Oh, over my leg. Take the plug, stick it in the hole. You got soul. There you go. So it's fully charged right now. Now, here's the thing. My solar panel that I had on here, a Harbor Freight panel I had on here, is right behind us. That's what I had out here charging the bike. I didn't know it charged it all the way up. But I had this hooked to that panel back there, hooked to the bike. So I charged my bike today for free. So just so you know, this is what I did. I charged the whole bike off of solar. I was down only 1 bar, but I mean, it is what it is. Do you have to pedal it? No, you don't. You don't have to pedal it if you don't want to. You could just pull the throttle and go. Uh, Let me see. Perfect for your rig when you and the Mrs. Lady Leg camping. Don't need a car. I'm gonna speak on that real quick. Okay, we were in the process of purchasing a golf cart because we camp so much. Everybody that goes camping know inside the campgrounds, everybody got a golf cart, right? Or they bring their car, or they bring their motorcycle. So I don't always need my Harley with me, and I stopped doing that. So, so I thought about this. We can ride these inside the campgrounds, nice and quiet, no gas engine, nothing won't disturb nobody at their campsite. I can get all around the campsite, but here's the sweet part. I can also take this outside the campsite because we've been on a lot of campsites where you kind of do want to run to a big box store real quick and pick up some food or some groceries on the outside of the camp if you didn't bring enough, you forgot the salt, you know how it works. But if all you have is a golf cart, you can't drive that golf cart outside that campsite without getting in trouble. It's illegal to have that out on the main road, you know, but you can have this on the main road. So Lady Leg got hers coming. Hers is white, all white. And this bar, this the step through, this bar goes straight down with the battery. Straight, so, you know, she only about that tall. My baby only about that tall, so she can just jump right on. She did good on this one though. Yeah, man. Cause she ended up loving it. She ended up loving it. At first she was like, eh. Once she got on it, I'm like, hey, you know, it's my turn. I couldn't have one without her now, because now we could be riding together. This is my first time catching it live. How often do you go live? Because I'm 79 years old. Mother is hooked. I go all the time, and welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Come on anytime you want to. Let me see. How does it ride when you're riding off solid ground? When you say off solid ground, what do you mean? Like when you off the beaten path, it rides like a bike that you're riding off the beaten path. You know, I don't know how to answer that, because if you off-roading with it, you know it's gonna be rough. And I did some off-roading with it, and it was rough. You know, those times you gotta stand up because of your boys is down there, stuff like that. You know, I mean that's kind of a common sense question, or I'm not fully understanding. Does pedaling charge it? No, it does not. Lead Farmer, can you do one on a? Can you do one? I don't know what that is. Like gopher holes. That's common sense. That's common sense. If you hit a pothole, what's gonna happen on any bike? I see what I'm saying. That's why it's so hard for me to answer questions like that, because that's a common sense question. If you hit a pothole on a motorcycle, if I hit a pothole or a gopher hole on my Harley, you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Why, Yuri? Why you say that, Yuri? Okay, that's what I thought. Good night, Yuri. Uh, how would you rate the tire grip? That was scared me because, like I said, I'm a big guy. So while I'm riding this, I need to feel confident. I don't get on stuff if I don't feel confident, especially with 2 wheels. No, no. Did you see that stuff? I'm going to end up giving y'all a video of how dumb I was acting on this bike. When I say I was riding it like a fool, after I realized as low as I'm turning like this, and this big giant tire is still giving all this grip, Way over here, I was acting up. Don't tell Lady Leg, cause she was like, oh, I see. Cause I had mud all over the place. Yes, the tires are all rubber. Mean they can get leaks. Anything can, unless, like I said, y'all, this bike is running $15.99. I think is it $15.99 or $16.99. If you plan on paying $5,000 to $10,000 for a bike, that's where you start getting into all of the puncture-proof tires and all of that other stuff. That's just common sense. Is it easy to clean? I don't even understand that question. Is it easy to clean? Like what? Take a rag and wipe it off? Melissa Singletary, go watch the end of that video. Go watch the end of my video and you'll get your female version of that. And no offense taken. Mud with the holes. Common sense again. It's a common sense question, y'all. I can't answer common sense questions for you. That's between you and him. Let me see. Is it effective by low temps like a generator? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that and read my instructions a little bit more closer, but it is a lithium ion battery. So I'm sure it will work in low temperatures, but with lithium iron batteries, all of those batteries, you can't charge them in super low temperatures, but you can use them in super low temperatures. A water hose and spray it down. You can clean it however you want to. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to do that. How long does it take for the battery to charge? Depends on how low you drain the battery. I think it's about that time to roll. It's getting dark. The mosquitoes is coming out, and the questions is getting a little odd. If you if you get one, you could probably a little at a time upgrades. Right. That's what I did. Now I had this about 2 months now, and I just been getting little upgrades. Like one of the things that I think I need, mirrors. I don't, you know, keep on looking back like that. I got mirrors coming. I don't need no blinkers. That's just ridiculous. Keep your eyes open, and you got to know your hand signals. You know your hand signals, right? I'm making a left turn. I'm turning right. Some people don't know that, but just keep your eyes peeled. Don't go. You know what I looked at? Had one where they got a camera that sits back here, a digital camera, and the screen sits up here somewhere. I was like, nah, that's a death certificate right there, cause you're gonna be trusting that little stupid camera, but you ain't gonna look this way. Like people in cars now, they got all them cameras around the car. Man, still don't be that lazy, man. Turn your head and see this little dude on a scooter or a kid ran out into the street. That camera ain't gonna pick that up. I don't care how sophisticated it is. Not I'm working on that right now, Terrence. Hey, everybody, let me get out of here because the mosquitoes are starting to get me. And do this. Put your comments below. Now on this video, bring on them questions, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Okay? All right, you guys, have a good night. This is the HIMIWAY Cruiser. I'm in love with this thing so far. Oh, it's getting dark on y'all. It's getting dark. Let me cut him on. Let me cut him on real quick, because I am going to ride it tonight before I go in. There it is. There it is. That thing right there, son. That thing right there. Oh, and I'm going to come back here so you can see. It does have rear light. That's why on that video you can see my trailer real good, because the rear light is so bright that it was making it look like my trailer was glowing. And when you hit the brakes, it does it. Sweet. That is sweet. And the display screen, it is lit up so you can see it at night. Everything is everything. You see us out in the garden still getting our grind on. Got my mustard greens going right now, working on it. So, yep, backlit display. This is how she look. That's it. That's her. All day. Oh, I was gonna get on it, but I forgot I ain't set that seat. Last thing I want to do is get crammed up. but but everybody, look, thank you for joining me. I wish I could have had more time to answer more questions, but I'm gonna get out of here. Put your questions below, all right? I'm gonna do my best to answer them because I am about to be e-bike crazy right now. So I refuse to charge this from the wall. I will only be using all of my solar power generators to charge it. What we're gonna do in one of our videos coming up, real life scenarios. Some of them I'm going to have literally be live and had a camera on me on the bike. We're going to be live and I'm going to be out and about shopping. You might even see me at the store, whatever, but we're going to be out and about on the bike, real life situations. I always send stuff out at the post office to you guys. So you're going to see me dropping stuff at the post office, shopping, getting stuff for dinner, everything. All right. Hit a couple of plant nurseries, Seven Oak Nursery. We're going to be all out there. So that's how confident I am in riding this around my city. I'm not scared of just leaving and feel like I'm going to get stranded. All right. Everybody have a wonderful day. Wonderful night. Left Farm 73. I love you and I'm out. Guava. Thought it was gone. Trying to hurry up before you dark. Y'all still on here. That's what I thought. I didn't shut it off. Okay, I didn't shut it off. That's all right. We're gonna go for a ride. Y'all can just go with me then. Oh, the seat wet. That's how humid it is out here. Y'all ready? I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna cut off. We about to go for a ride. Let's get out of here. Did I lock this seat? Cause I sure don't want to bust these my mandibles. All right, here we go. Woo! Look, Mom. I'm dancing. All right, y'all. I'm on pedal assist 2. This heel. We up out of this mug. Y'all with me? Me and my crew. I'm pedaling right now. I ain't using no pedal assist. Going uphill. Pedal assist 1. Let's see. Field trip is, somebody said field trip. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know when my Wi-Fi gonna cut out. I'm sure it's about to cut out. But this is the way we gonna end the video, either way. Now we going downhill. I'ma hit the gas. Here we go. We doing 22. 28. All right, we at 26. We're going uphill. We at 25. I got a mouthful of bugs. All right, this is how the brakes. You see that? All right, did y'all see that? Okay, just to show you real quick. All right, didn't I tell you about the brakes? All right, we was doing 28 miles an hour and I just slammed on the brakes. Y'all saw me stop. That was live and direct right there. All right. Oh, this dude want to race. You want to race me, man? You want a piece of me? They can see me. I got my lights on. I ain't got my cool helmet, though. All right. I'm trying to think where we going to go. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm on pedal assist 1. Here we go, y'all. I want to show y'all the sights. Let's do this. All right. Get a little footage. Show the lake a little bit. Show off. That's my view. That's my view. Right there. That's what I get to see every day. Right? I'm scaring you for what? Is you in this seat? I'm back here. Let's go do this. Y'all ready? Y'all down with me or not? Is we rolling or what, son? Let's do this. We going off. I wish I could show you the trailer, because that's the real winner right there. Let's do this. All right, it's dark and it is spooky. Don't worry, y'all. I got it. Now we going uphill. I'm gonna cut it on assist 2. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can't get it loose. I can't break her loose, Captain. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna switch hands because I'm gonna hit this throttle. Right now I'm on pedal assist 1. I'm gonna hit it and change it to 2. Now we on 2 and I'm going up a steep hill, look. Oh, you can't quite see. Steep hill. And I'm not breaking a sweat. You hear me talking to you, right? You know good and well I couldn't be talking this calm if I was struggling. Now I'm on pedal assist 2. Look at my legs. Putting in the work. Doing the doggone thing. Right now, we just rode about a mile away from my house. Here we go. We're going downhill a little bit. We're coming uphill. Pedal assist 2. There's a real steep one. Look at that. You can't even see over the top of that one. Now I'm just gonna hit the throttle a little bit. Look, hit the throttle a little bit. See y'all, see I'm keeping up with the flow of traffic. Keeping up with the flow of traffic. I'm just out and about, getting my shop on. Now I'm on pedal assist 1. If I had some money, we would go shopping. Oh, I got my phone. I got my Apple Pay. We might have to Apple Pay it. All right. Okay, y'all. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? All right, y'all with me? Y'all with me? Hold on. All right. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I have driven 2.1 miles away from the house. Good break, I'm sorry. So, you see the cart behind me. Let's see. All right. So, this is what I'm talking. Oh, I'm pedaling myself. I don't got no assist on. All right, this street is real crazy. So, while I'm here, I should get some pet food. I mean, some fish food. Okay, come on. We doing this, y'all, together. Y'all with me or not? Is you with me or not? If you ain't with me, I can just cut this off. We going hard, son. Greenhouse lounge style. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, we gonna be back here with some unsavory characters. So I'm gonna put this phone down because I need to be ready, you know, for the Bamalam. If it go down, we gotta get ready for the Bamalam. Now, one thing that I do love, y'all, is it is reminding me that you do have to follow laws and rules, but the best part is, man, I don't have to wait in all this crazy traffic. I could just slip down little corridors like this, look both ways and stuff, you know. But this is what, okay, we unsavory. I forgot to put the phone away. Y'all keep your eyes peeled, because I might have to just judo chop somebody. Ooh, see? They be back here by the dumpster. Oh, okay. Here we go. See, didn't I tell y'all about them good brakes? Did y'all see that red Chevy truck? All right, if it wasn't for these brakes, this bike would be as red as that truck. And it won't be paint. It won't be paint. Uh-oh, some unsavory characters. What y'all over there doing by the dumpster? Okay, speed bump. They say, how rough is it? Oh, unsavory. I don't even want to tell y'all what I just saw. Okay. Okay, abide by the laws and the rules and regulations of your city ordinance. We just roll in. I'm taking y'all with me. So far, we about 3.2 miles away from home. That's how we've been 3.2 miles since I started this gangster stuff. We just gonna roll it on out. Didn't I tell you this is real life situations where you can have, now look at me, watch this. Hold on. All right, I'm still not breathing heavy. And I only have it on assist 1. I don't know if you can see that. I only have it on assist 1. I'm not sweating and not breathing. I got good lungs anyway, no lying. Don't let the fat fool you. But, not tired. So I do, hey. So, this is real life situation on the HIMIWAY bike right now. I am literally, didn't I tell you 1 minute you just going down the street? The next minute, you 3 or 4 or 5 miles away from home. Let's roll this. Beautiful night, beautiful sky, rolling. And I ain't even spending no gas. I don't gotta worry about no license plates, none of that. No registration fees and taxes. None of that stuff you pay every year on your car. I can get around and do what I need to do. Come on, pimpin'. Hold me up, bruh. You can do everything you need to do. Go to a restaurant. A couple of y'all got a couple of them. Still cheaper than a car. Still cheaper than a car. I gotta watch my back. Just out here rolling. I ain't seen no unsavory characters tonight, but all right, here we go. I'll put y'all back in the saddle. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta wait for traffic. See what y'all got me doing? Cold in the winter? It's cold in the winter if you gotta walk too. The gas prices keep going up. Good brakes. Good brakes. My little trailer back there doing this thug thizzle. I'm trying to adjust this camera. Hold on, y'all. I know it's a little blurry. My camera is looking right at the doggone handlebar. Hold on. Ooh. We in this mug though. All right. We safe now. We safe now, family. Oh, more unsavory characters. Look. Ugh. All right. We doing some night riding, y'all. Straight out the cut. Hold on. Let's wait for cars. Maybe we don't got to. Hold on. We got our lights. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna cut it off. Hold on. We about to go. Okay, here we go. All right, somebody said, what mileage am I getting? I don't know. I'm trying to calculate. All right, I'm just gonna pull the throttle. Hold on. I gotta watch out though. Let me get out the street first. 'Cause right now I'm doing some dumb stuff. Come on, little trailer. This mug right here. You know, you can always tell when people ain't in their right mind. They do crazy stuff like that. You get out the way. Don't be playing chicken with lunatics. All right, I'm just pulling the throttle. That's 5. I'm going uphill. It's pulling 25 going uphill. I'm only using the throttle. Going up a really steep hill, just using the throttle. Really, really steep hill. This is just throttle, y'all. I'm not helping at all. Just throttle. Up a steep hill, now we about to go down one, but I'm gonna have to stop. right, I think we done did enough. All right, let me talk to y'all for a minute, then we gonna get on out of here. Wait a minute. All right. Okay, any questions? I know this is crazy, right? Did you even... I told Lady Led I was grown. All right. Hold on, y'all. All right, pedal assist, 1, back on. Y'all telling me to be careful like I'm a kid. Thank you, though. I mean, thank you. I really mean that. But I think I'm okay. Oh, steep hill, steep hill. What y'all hear is my trailer with all that stuff that I never put up in there. Woohoo! And that's how you do it. Y'all just went on one of the craziest adventures with me. You can't say that wasn't stupid. This is how we do it. Look, I'm telling you, okay, I don't know what we started out at, but now we at 37.4, no, 36.4 miles. 36.4 miles. I don't know where we started at. I think it was 31, 32, something like that. What was it? Anybody remember? Hey, cut us on. I'm gonna leave this here for now. You need to wear... Is that a question? Do you need to wear a helmet because it has a motor? No, because it's under a certain speed limit. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna take this in the house. I gotta knock on the door like a child. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's see if Lady Led will let me in the house. Ooh, I'm jingling things like a specter. There we go. All right. Hold on, y'all. All right. I'm gonna show you. Hey, baby, I'm live. Do you have, oh, never mind, got one. Got one. I said, do I have a tripod? I've been on live now for, oh my God, over an hour and a half. I went for a ride. I took them all over the place. I took the kids on a field trip, a real one. Yay! What, okay, can you do me a favor, honey? Never mind, hold on. I can take my shoes off now, man. There we go. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Hey, come here. Hey, honey. Come here. I want to show you something. I talked to him today. I ordered you one.
Order me what?
A bike. Look.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pink.
I made sure it has a little pink on it. I didn't want you to look like a Power Ranger, but because one of them was Power Ranger-esque. But this right here, you want to fit it on your little head? It's safe for little heads.
Little heads.
You got a little head.
I tried it.
Huh, baby? Huh?
I need some rest.
I know. You ain't got to try it on right now. That's for when yours come, honey. So we can have on helmets so our brains don't spill out.
Yeah, I want my brain.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah, I have my helmet on too. Now, any questions? I don't know. Was I breaking up really bad? Because it didn't look like I was. Then again, I was paying attention to the street. So, was it as much fun for you as it was for man? I'm telling you. Look, this is the only sweat you gonna get. Did you see that? We did all that riding, all that time. I don't know how long we was gone, but all of that. Look, on a normal bike up those steep hills. Come on, family. You know I'll be leaking right now. Okay, let me see. I broke up pretty bad. I was pretty sure I did. I know one part I cut my data on because, you know, let me see. No, it buffered twice, but it was great. Really? Really? I hope so. I hope so because, man, I was having a ball. I was like, I hope they can see me. I was like, yay, look at me. Video stopped for about 30 seconds. Really? That's it? That is awesome because I think that's when I turned on the data. Man, listen, I feel like a kid now. See, let me tell you something about me. Don't let the fat fool you. Yes, I gained some pounds over the years. Yes. But don't think that, man, I'm unhealthy. I need to get these pounds off. That's unhealthy. It's some muscles up under this meat. You understand me? So I'm telling you right now, I got 2 bikes. I had 3 bikes in the garage. 2 of them is mine. Mine. Not my kids. Mine. I was always on a bike. If you look at all my old Facebook posts and stuff, I had my kids on bikes. They can't even count how many bikes they had because I always had my kids out riding bikes with me through parks, camping, everything. We always had loads and loads of bikes. So for me, this whole thing of getting back into riding my bikes is priceless to me. Listen, for everybody that's complaining about the prices of an e-bike or whatever, I understand everybody is different. To me, it's a necessity for 2 reasons. One, it's a good idea with gas prices going up. 2, we don't know when all these prices is going to go back down. Number 3, man, I have lost 7 pounds just on this stupid bike. Just riding up and down, and I ain't done nothing special. And I was like, man, that's that exercise. That's that exercise that you ain't even thinking that you're doing because you're having so much fun. So, you know, it's funny. People will say they'll go and pay $2,500 to $3,000 for a gym membership that they'll never use. They show up to the gym with their fanciest high-priced gym clothes on. They done bought the little gym lifting gloves and everything. And the girls wear little cute little gym outfits and stuff saying, oh, born to sweat or whatever. And just go in there and say, choo-choo, duck mouth. Choo-choo, chee-chee, and then leave. You paid a $3,000 membership that you ain't going to pay and it's going to mess your credit up because they is going to get you. Just to go take some selfies so you can put up on your Instagram or something. Where if you buy this for, what is it, $16.99, you going to get that exercise. You going to use that. You going to use that. That's a guarantee. And here's the thing. If you don't want to use it, ain't nobody coming after you. Because you know them gym membership people, they comes get theirs. Like, yeah, this is Brad. Yeah, haven't seen you in the gym lately. Just checking on you, making sure your cardio. And he ain't checking on your cardio and stuff. He want to know when is you gonna make your next payment because you done missed it a few times now. That's what Brad is calling you for. He do not care about you and your biceps or nothing. He don't care. Brad's job is to see, yeah. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Cheryl, yeah. By the way, you didn't. I'm not finding your last payment or what's up or something. Yeah, he ain't finding it because it ain't there. Everybody get into that. You'll buy $5,000 worth of gym equipment, put in your garage. Move your garage all around. And it sit there and then you start hanging clothes on it. Jumper cables. You know what I'm saying? You know what you always find in the trash? And when I go to the dump, you know what I see a lot of? I promise you. Tell me if I'm lying or not. treadmills of all price ranges, from the best to the cheapest treadmills. You mark my word, after every holiday season, if you into that, look around July-ish. Watch how many treadmills you see on the curb, or somebody putting in the back of their pickup truck to go scrap it, or somebody picking one up because that's like brand new. Treadmills. Hey Gigi, treadmills on the curb. Buy all that, spend all that money, you ain't gonna use it. And your spouse or your loved one just gonna argue about, I don't know why you bought that, spent all that money, you walked on it. You walked on it because it had a big screen TV on it, so you feel like you in the woods. You ain't gonna use it. Just because it got that screen on it make you feel like you running through the woods, that don't change the fact that you about to, them knees gonna be sore, your back, all that. Your hip bones and the joints and stuff gonna be stinging. That ain't gonna change none of that. I don't care what that little screen showing you that it make you feel like you really running from bears and stuff. It ain't gonna make no difference. You spent an extra $2,000 because it got an iPad on the front of it with some dude like, come on, faster. That's right. Pick it up. Give it to me. That's right. We can do it. Go faster. All right. We're going uphill. We're going uphill. Now we're going downhill. You paid $2,500 for some dude to yell at you in a screen? You could have did that for free. Call one of them collection agencies and tell them you ain't paying. You're going to pay us. You owe us this money. We're going to get it now. We're going to get it from you, or we're going to take it from you. Either way, you want to go get yelled at, there you go. You ain't got to pay for it. But with something like this, it ain't got to be this bike. It ain't got to be just for exercise. Man, the best exercise is free. Take your butt for a walk. Y'all was with me, right? How many people did we pass walking their dogs? Or was I going too fast? Was I going too fast for it? Because I was rolling. You know, most of that trip I was doing over 20 for most of the trip. Rolling, son. But it's the truth. You know, the only reason I'm speaking on it because I've been one of them people. I've been one of those. Buy all that equipment and just sit there collecting clothes. Right? Dust. I was too fast, too furious tonight, son. Whoo. Say I love my treadmill. My neighbor gave me awesome. See? For every 100 treadmills sold, 5 people keep them. They actually use them. 5 people use them and actually, got them and actually use them. The rest of them, thrift stores, Goodwill, the curb, yard sales, flea markets, treadmills everywhere. Craigslist, Facebook Market, you name it, man. Treadmills. And dirt cheap, if not, how many times you see the ad say, come pick this up. Come pick this up because we moving and it's going to be here. First come, first serve. It's on the curb. If you want it, don't even knock on the door. Just take it. Those is the ads you see. Say my stepper has moved down to the laundry room. Laundry room is useful for drying clothes. See? Exactly. You got a BMW e-bike. It's heavy though. How much was that? And I ain't gonna get in your pocket. You ain't gotta answer that. That ain't none of my business. I gotta take that down, Michael Moore. Let me see. Hey, Game Nerd Mom. Said my nana had 2 of them cycling bikes when I was a toddler. See? Everybody got one of them old vintage cycle bikes with that hard rubber wheel in the front. It's down by the dryer or the old shower in the basement or something. There's supposed to be a shower. I'm telling you. And see, this the best part. Even if say it really go down and you don't, okay, bye Michael Moore. Thank you, Gigi. Does it come in step through? Yes. That's Lady Liz is a step through. It's on its way. Yes, it does. Thank you. I can't pronounce your name, my friend. I'm not gonna butcher that. Yov, Y-O-V-H, Yov Helm. I don't want to butcher your name. Dancing is great exercise too. Yes, it is. It's all kind of exercises. But I'm just saying, people talk about, oh, that bike is so expensive. But then you'll go out and buy a $3,000 gym membership that you won't use, you know. And it can't get you nowhere. This can get me all over everywhere I want to go. This can actually get me exercise and get me where I need to go for free. Keep recharging it with my solar power generators for free from the sun. Let me see. Step through. How tall is it? Will it be? It's said for 5'3" to 6'4" foot tall people. But the step through, that bar is going straight down, so I'm sure that don't matter. No, you don't need no kind of license. No license. But check with your city and ordinances, okay? At a certain speed, you don't need no license and all that weird stuff for that. You say the ride answers several questions about the bumps in the road, brakes, and traction. That's what it's hard to explain it. It's hard. It was hard for me with those questions. I was getting kind of frustrated with the questions because I can't answer them with words, you know. That's one of them things you gotta see and you gotta feel. That's why I'm glad the camera didn't cut off. I went to cut the camera off from the back, trying to be all dramatic or whatever, but it didn't cut off. That's why I said, I'm gonna take y'all. We going. Let's go. Y'all get y'all shoes. Get your coat. Come on, we about to go. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all hung out there with me. Yes, Natalie, I am about to release it's a little short video of the Angel Trumpet cuttings right after this. Yes, I am. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I know this has been a really long one, but I had a good time. I just really wanted to show everybody where I didn't want to, but it ended up happening that way. Show everybody what it really do. Let me see. The e-bikes are so much fun. They make you want to ride. That's right. That's right. Can you go any type of water? If so, how much? Can you go any type of water? I don't know what that question means. Can you show us what is in your bug out bag? No, that's private, my friend. Do you have a bug out bag? Let me tell you one thing. Everything ain't to be shown. Some of your stuff and some of your preps you need to keep to yourself. Okay? Some things for your bug out bag you ain't got to show everybody. Can you go in water with the e-bike? Yes. Thank you so much, TLC. Oh, yes, you do have a bug out bag. See, I wouldn't ask you that. That sometimes that's a little private. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people online is showing what's in their bug out bag. A lot of people online are also showing some things are private. I'm gonna leave that right there. Everything ain't to be shown on YouTube. You know, just because you got a platform, some stuff is, you know what I'm saying. How many deep cycles on the e-bike battery? I don't understand what that means. I don't understand your question. Oh, and now somebody said the battery for it is expensive. I need you to understand something. It's a lithium ion battery. You have one of these on that bike. And that's where most of the weight is coming from too. So when you have to replace, say you want another solar generator, those are expensive too. You got to put that in the frame of that mind. You're running on a battery. Listen, I weigh 240 something pounds. Okay, I was going. Let's level this out and be realistic. 200 and say 45-ish pounds, 45 or 6-ish, plus the 72-pound bike, plus I think the trailer weighs like 25 pounds. Up a hill so steep that it would only let me get up to 17, 18, 20 mile an hour. That hill, those hills were so steep. Yes, rainy weather, it can handle it, yes. Imagine that. That's how powerful that battery and that motor is. See what I'm saying? So of course that battery is gonna cost some money. That you ain't buying a pack of where I got them at. Here you go. You ain't gonna run them off of these right here. You ain't gonna run them off of that. Even these are expensive, rechargeable, normal double A's. These are expensive too. We gotta be realistic. Said the battery really did. Thank you, always watching. Thank you. The battery is the whole thing. Yes, it is. You're paying for the battery. You're paying for the battery. Thank you for that. Led, did the lithium battery heat up at not even a little bit, not even at all. I rode it the other day like crazy doing the video, and I felt the motor. It didn't even feel lukewarm. It was a warm day. It did not change the temperature. The temperature was the same as almost the ambient temperature in the air. When I grabbed the motor on the wheel, the battery, nothing. Nothing. I got a laser temperature gauge. I got to find it. And I'm going to do it on the video. I'm going to show you the temperature of the motor and show you the temperature of the battery. It doesn't change. It hasn't changed on me yet. Would you say this e-bike is the classified just below a 50cc moped? If a 50cc moped can only do 30 miles an hour, then yes. So you can ride the bike in the rain. Yes. I don't see why you wouldn't. Think about it though. I don't think nobody would make no bike, an e-bike, that cannot get wet. That right there wouldn't make no sense. I don't know if there is such a thing, but if there is, somebody let me know. I think the whole sole purpose of a bicycle is to be outside. Think, never riding indoors, never. So the engineer's first thought when inventing and building a bicycle is for it to be outdoors. I'm sure if they was like, if it can't go outside, because if it get just a little wet, it could hurt somebody, zap somebody. No, some of that's common sense. The battery powered lawnmowers can't get wet yet, but that makes a little more sense. Yeah, because you shouldn't be cutting grass in the rain, though. You shouldn't even be cutting wet grass with a gas lawnmower. See, that's kind of crazy too. You have to way up the road in the rain. Yeah, if that don't even make no sense. Not true. Check manufacturer's manual. What's not true, Esther? Wait till you see it 2%. I can't wait to see it either. I want to ride hers too. trolling motors are electric. Case closed all day. I had them on my boat. What's up, Eco Neighbor? I seen somebody say your name. I ain't seen you in here. There he is, outdoors and not underwater. There you go. See, that's what I be talking about. Some stuff is common sense. Common sense. Remember on P.B. Herman when he rode his bike into the swimming pool with Buxton? I wouldn't do that. You know, I wouldn't do that. Let me see. But I'm gonna tell you this too. If the price of the bike bothers you, do me a favor. Go to your local Sportsman's Warehouse. What's the other one? I think Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't like the name of that store. Academy. You go to those big box stores and price those e-bikes. And once you do that, go look online and price those. And the ones that you see the same price as this or cheaper, look what they look like. Those look like they glued this on your nephew's bike. And do me a favor, go look. I've been doing all the research I possibly can before I told anybody anything. I've had this thing for over a month. And I'm telling you, I've been looking at them and seeing like, cause I told y'all, I had the one, where is it at? I'm gonna show you right now. The dog, what, pet crime, right? Had, and I was like, man, I was holding off on really showing that because it needs stuff. It needs something. And I had it for a long time. I be doing reviews before I do a review, before I record it. I be looking at this. I be putting this stuff to the test before I record it. Every blue moon you see me do a box opening. But I don't like doing too many open boxes because I'll open something and like it right then, but later down the line I'm like, so I don't like doing that. Thank you, Cassie. You got me thinking about getting one now. So yeah, so you know, I'm gonna get out of here too. We've been on here for hours. We've literally been on here for, oh boy. So I hope everybody just take this video for what it's worth. I just wanted to show you guys, answer a few questions, and I end up taking you for a ride. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here for real now. All right, Live Farmer 73. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride because I know I did. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna take one more ride around the block. Don't be laughing at my hat. I gotta keep my brains in. I got stuff to do. All right. All right, everybody. I can't stand looking at myself with this animal. Oh my God. All right, everybody, let me stop this. I love you. But to be honest with you, I'm getting too old to care about how I look, especially on a bicycle. I do not want my brain to spill out because I'm trying to look cool. You know what I'm saying? So, who I'm looking cool for? Only person you trying to look cool for while you on a bike is high school kids, and you go to prison for that. I'm not doing that. Everybody have a wonderful night. All right, Live Farm 03. I love you. Adam out.